How do you start with your own unique original product on Amazon? Do you have to invent something? 3 really powerful tips on how to actually do it. So I'll give you an example with a product I recently found. He's had enough time to put a 1-star review on. He probably bought this one and then bought a few others. But it adds that pizzazz, that style. That's how you can actually create an original product on Amazon and you know it's gonna sell. Recording. Hey, this is Josh Morris and welcome back to Loving Growth. Today we're going to be talking about another Amazon concept, which is starting with your own unique original product on Amazon. How do you start with your own unique original product on Amazon, your own product with your own brand on it, your own label on it? It's so exciting to be able to start an Amazon business with your own brand. Now, do you have to invent something? Do you have to change the world and create a new invention to start an Amazon business? No, and I'm here to tell you how in this video. I'm going to tell you how to start an original product from scratch, and I'm going to give you 3 really powerful tips on how to actually do it. So let's dive in. Number 1, you don't want to reinvent the wheel. Okay, you don't need to change something that people are already using. You don't have to be the first in a new niche. Now, if you want to be Elon Musk and you want to be Steve Jobs and you want to change the world and you want to invent something, go ahead, I'm not stopping you. But I just want to make a bit of money on Amazon. I just want to, you know, I don't have to do all that. I just want to make some money on Amazon. I want to have a side hustle. I want to have a bit of money coming in so I can travel and be free and enjoy my journey of self-development and loving growth as part of this channel. Money is, of course, a big part of it. So that's the first thing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. People are already paying for the wheel. People are going to keep buying the wheel. So sell them the wheel. Now, what can you do different? Now, that's step number 2, and that is you want to reinvent and improve. So a way to do that, and I'll show you a cool tip. A way to actually reinvent the product and re-improve it so you have a slightly better mousetrap than your competitor. What you can do is go and search the product on Amazon. So I'll give you an example with a product I recently found that might be a good idea. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's whiskey stones. So I looked up on Amazon whiskey stones, and you can see here you can look at the reviews, and I just selected the 1-star reviews. Okay, so let's have a look at these 1-star reviews. What do they say? Well, this guy says, waste of space in my freezer. He's now bought stainless steel bullets instead. So inside of the review, you now have an idea for a product that will be even better than the classic whiskey stones. You can make whiskey bullets, whiskey stainless steel bullets, right? Because the customers are saying that that's better. This guy said, true avid whiskey lovers don't love this product. So you can use that phrasing in your product listing when you sell the better version, and you can say this better product is for true avid whiskey lovers. So now you're getting ideas from the 1-star reviews. Someone said that the box didn't open evenly, so you have to make sure 100% with your supplier that the box looks lovely, because obviously it's a gift set, so your clasp is going to be on perfectly. Maybe you can even have 2 clasps, like a briefcase. You know, you're upping the quality of your product, but a little clasp doesn't cost that much more, but you're thinking of what the customer actually wants. They want a quality gift set. So this guy, he got one clasp which was shaking, so you give him a better one. Again, you're building a better mousetrap. You know people are buying these things because he's had enough time to put a 1-star review on. He probably bought this one and then bought a few others. So you know it's selling. You don't have to invent a new product, but you could just make it a little bit better, just like the customers want. Now, this guy said that it looks bigger in the photo with glass beside it, so you don't want to make it the wrong size. Make sure you show the sizing when you actually do it. Or maybe test out the different sizing and ask some whiskey people, what size gift box do you want? Or do a bit of research, the different sizes, and make a best judgment call. Now you have a product that's the correct size, perfect for gifts, stainless steel, blah blah blah. I mean, it's just, and I've just done that in a matter of minutes, but I have reinvented and re-improved the product, so now people will buy my whiskey stones and not all of these other competitors. So that's one way to do it. Now, the 3rd step is a way to even stand out beyond that, okay? And there's 3 ways, and I call it value, style, story. So here's what you do. You add value to the product purchase by adding some sort of guide or training or help or infographic or some sort of something, right? It could even be something that goes inside the product, like a little slip. Basically maybe, you know, the top 10 whiskey facts, or how to throw the best whiskey party, or how to keep your whiskey good for years, or whatever, right? There's so many different things that whiskey lovers who are buying this might be interested in. You can provide that value, and it's not hard to make that value and attach it to an email that you send out automatically. Very, very easy to do. The next thing is style. You want some pizzazz, right? If everyone's selling a white mousetrap, then you sell a black and red mousetrap, right? So have a bit of pizzazz. Everybody here is selling wooden boxes, so maybe make yours a slightly different type of wood, maybe a mahogany, or you know, a deeper wood like a birch wood. I'm just making this stuff up, but this is what I would do in the creative process. What style could you have? Maybe your box could have a red ribbon on it. Now, a red ribbon is not going to cost a lot of money for your supplier to put on, but it adds that pizzazz, that style, that class that your competitors don't have. And in your pictures, you're the only one with a red ribbon on it, right? That's value. And the last one is story. So you want to have a story connected to your brand, whatever you happen to call your brand. And I talk a lot more about this sort of stuff in me and Shimmy, my brother, our course called Azon University, where we teach people how to start an Amazon business. We talk a lot about building a brand, but this one idea is that you want to have a sort of a brand story. So if you're selling whiskey stones, for example, then you want to be the story, that you want there to be a story, a history of tasting whiskey and how many years you've been tasting whiskey. And it could all be made up, it's just a brand really. But where does the whiskey stone come from? Where does the origin of the cool whiskey come from? Create a story around that, put that into your brand, and then now you've got pizzazz, you've got a better product, you've got an improved product over the competition, you've got style, you've got extra value added on, like an infographic or a guide on how to do whiskeying better. I don't know if that's a thing. I just turned a noun into a verb. We're millennials here. What do you want? That's what we do. We Facebook, right? So that's it. I mean, that's how you can actually create an original product on Amazon, and you know it's going to sell. So that is it. If you can follow that advice, and obviously you can follow a training, and if you actually want to do this business and it sounds cool to you, then I recommend you take a training, because there's so many little bits of information that you need. You know, the correct way to research products, how did I even find this idea, the correct way to do all of this changing of the product, how to connect to suppliers, how to ship it to Amazon, how to build your Amazon listing, how to get sales. We teach all of that in Azon University, so feel free to sign up to that or ask us any questions about it. Feel free to message a comment below. But that's it for this video. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about how to create an original product on Amazon. I hope that helped. I hope you can go out there and start building an awesome Amazon business in 2019 with some of your own unique original product ideas, but don't reinvent the wheel. Don't make it too original, okay? That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, I talk about wealth. Right now I'm talking a lot about Amazon, because in 2019 I'm gonna blow up my Amazon business with my brother Shimmy, and we've been doing it for the last few years, and we've been coaching people, so it's a big part of my life now. And it's definitely applicable to loving growth and the attitude of constantly trying to improve your mind, your finances, your happiness, your success in all areas. So I hope you enjoy this sort of content. If you do, hit that subscribe button, bam, and hit that notification bell, bing, and you will get notified of future videos coming out on YouTube. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go and stop clapping. Okay. Why do I do that? All right, have an amazing day. I will chat to you soon and speak soon, and goodbye. Never know how to end these videos. They're always a little bit awkward. I'm just gonna end it by turning off the video and turning off the light. There you go, you get a bit of behind the scenes action. Whoa, oh, okay, all right. Shh, turn off. Shh, still here? Okay, bye.